One of the wildest conversations that should have never made it to the internet just came across my feed, and it took place on the No Jumper podcast.
No Jumper,
LA
man.
With Adam
you can't beat No Jumper, man.
Gangbangers was having a pretty delicate conversation about gang business that could get some people in trouble if they follow through with everything they discussed on this podcast. This should have never made it to the internet, but it did.
I just tried to call me. I was just
they gangbanging on the hood.
Yo.
Are you live with Gumby right now?
Yeah.
Because I got the Hoovers on my phone going crazy. Hoover Lou and somebody else outshot on the phone. Hoover Lou, you there? Yeah, I'm here.
This is
what's happening?
Why is this?
Yo, what's Gumby at? Gumby!
Hey, I'm right here. What's the deal?
Just calling me because they saying you buck, but I told them they can tell you. Watch out.
They saying what?
Back. Watch out.
I'm buck. I ain't got what I'm gonna say, nigga. I'm from A-Trey Gangsters, nigga.
Let the content.
I'm from A-Trey, bro. Like, Hoover can speak for a Hoover. I'm from 83rd Street.
That's what I'm talking about. Gumby, where you at? Because these niggas talking crazy to me.
I want y'all to really, understand, these niggas are 40 years old plus. Now, I know the holiday just happened. Yeah, everybody had a merry, happy Hanukkah Kwanzaa on Fodell. But damn. Man, I don't get this gangbanging shit. I wish I would be on the podcast and another grown man called me about what I'm saying and what I'm talking about on the podcast because he got a problem with it because it's not in alignment with the rules of the set, Cal. Like, get the fuck out of my face.
Okay, let me see it.
Real
deal. About you, Buck. This nigga Hoover Lou, and he in the pen, and I don't want no problem with niggas in the pen. Hoover Lou. There you go, bro.
Wack is playing 3D chess here, bro. Wack has mastered the 48 laws of power. Wack and Gumby don't get along. Crazy. So Wack calling in and putting these dudes on the phone to confront Gumby, right there alone is chess piece because if Gumby kind of play it passive, Gumby kind of looks a little crazy as if he's being checked. And the entire persona that comes with Gumby, because, I believe that Gumby is like that, right? Like, I believe that Gumby is like a mafia boss, bro, that he runs an entire section. But if he plays it passive and they yell and they scream at him and he don't really say nothing, then
he gonna get dissed off the hood.
Away. But if he engages and screams and go at it and engages in the conversation, well, now you on the police radar. Bing. Oh, you're having a conversation about a federal informant? Oh, bing. Now, one of my closest friends, I guess in media, was also on the phone call Alshon. Now, Alshon didn't say a word. Right? Because Alshon knows how to move on the internet, bro. He's not about to make the same mistake. You're about to witness whoever dude called Hoover Luke is. Hoover Luke is about to make the same mistake.
Hold on, Flacco. I just peeped, shorty. You got the polo quarter zip with the collar, with the tie, with the rollie on. I see you, brother.
A loose cannon made.
I see you, man.
On No Jumper, all right? Get to talking too much.
Tell him what you're telling me. Hey, what's happening?
Hey, what's happening,
Hoover Lou? You, bro?
I can't hear you.
What's up, man? What's happening?
What's happening?
Tell him what you were telling me how he buck. Tell him.
Hi, I'm buck.
Let him talk, bro.
Hello, I'm right here.
Talk, hey, what's happening?
What's happening, Lou?
Bro, you still trying to justify for this nigga? You still fucking with this bunk-ass nigga, bro?
What bunk-ass nigga? What you talking about?
Phone number will be monitored and recorded.
They on a jail call? Yep. What the fuck? They on a jail call about this? He's from my understanding, he's yelling at his other Hoover for messing with a bunk nigga. I don't know what bunk mean, guy.
No, I'm saying, what are you even talking about? What bunk ass?
There used to be a saying in gangbanging: the jails run the streets. The jails dictate what goes on in the section. But in 2025, man,
nobody listening to no nigga in jail.
The streets is ran through Adam 22, man. All right. Adam 22 is what dictates the streets in gangbanging in LA. Adam 22 run every section and every faction of gangbanging in LA, man. You know, first off, you can't really dispute it. You got people calling in from jail to stamp certain people as real ones or not real ones on the platform of No Jumper. They don't call back to the hood. They don't call to the streets. They don't call right? When everybody is on the block pots. No, they call into No Jumper because the internet
run the streets
is the new streets. The internet
is
where they go to, bro.
No cap.
Why
and then they talk about us. When we talk about shit that they put on the internet, they say we snitches. They say we the police. They say we the feds.
Having conversations about a rat over a jail phone. That's crazy. You don't value your freedom, bro. You having conversations about doing something to a rat over a jail phone, you don't value your freedom, bro. I'm looking at you a little sideways, man.
What?
But secondly, why is this taking place on No Jumper? Why are you calling in to press your issue and make yourself heard on No Jumper about gang, business, and politics?
Because they want clout. They don't care about being gangsters and being in the hood if it doesn't come with clout. They want clout. They think that being a gangster and being a gangbanger and being in jail is just, they think that shit just gonna give you some type of magical powers. That's gonna put $1 million into your pocket and all the bad whores around you. That's not what's going on, gang. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all get mad at us for making videos about the shit that you put on the internet.
Y'all ain't learned from a guy called Loose Cannon yet? Loose Cannon was not on the Fed radar.
Until his dumb ass got on No Jumper.
Did an interview where he proceeded to say that he engaged in a robbery
of Meek Mill,
of a federal informant.
Oh, for real?
He told No Jumper that Big U told him to rob this person and their dispensary. This person turned into an informant. The feds was trying to figure out who the Big U sent. Loose Cannon admitted to it. Bang. Now Loose Cannon right now is in a RICO indictment facing life in prison.
Finish him.
His first deal they just offered Loose Cannon was 32 years.
32
There's
years.
already a little blueprint on what talking about street business on this internet is going to get you.
Exactly. Like if I swear to God, if I was a gangbanger in the hood, I wouldn't even have Wi-Fi. Do your homework on Wi-Fi.
Stupid.
I wouldn't even have Wi-Fi, shorty. Oh, bro, I wouldn't even be on the internet. It would be no point in time where I took a picture, posted a picture, sent a tweet. Like, I wouldn't even have the internet on my phone. My ass be walking around with the cellular data turned off. Texting calls only, bitch. You just said.
You're already in jail. You shouldn't even be concerned about trying to get famous. You should be concerned about getting out of jail.
I'm trying to testify for who? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, bro. And you already know. Too so you know niggas really don't really want to air out of grievances with you over this thing, fool.
Okay, then that's what it is then. I'm saying you said I'm bunk. How am I bunk? What did I do this bunk?
Because you've been harvesting this nigga, bro. You know.
Who I been harvesting?
Come on, you know who you been harvesting, bro. Undercover agent. The undercover agent nigga. You know who I'm talking about?
Okay, so I'm saying, so
real shit just dropped, bro.
What happened?
Hold on, y'all. This is my clothing brand. I need y'all to go support your boy, okay? And supporting your boy with some pretty cheap clothing, all right? And you gonna be fly and fresh as hell, man. All right, link in the description. Theari.us. Go shop.
Seconds remaining.
What little shit did just drop, bro? Who be who? What do you listen, bro? Call me.
Right, then he beating around the bush saying, you still messing with a man. You know who I'm talking about, man. But what the fuck, nigga? You say it if that's what you gonna do.
On the phone, bro, and talk to me. Because you obviously don't want to know what I'm talking about, or I don't know what the you talking about. You acting like I know. If you know what I'm talking about, say it.
The dude that got on the interrogation tape that you claiming is AI, they say...
Oh, I never said nothing was AI, bro. Don't lie on me. Never once did I say anything was AI. They mad at Groove. They dropped whatever they had sitting back there. Groove came out and said whatever he said. Ain't nobody did shit to him. I'm harvesting him. That nigga walk around on his own, bro. I ain't talked to that nigga in months already. All that shit y'all talking about, Groove walking around on his own, bro. He did what?
Hey, Gumby, this been years.
Grown ass 40+-year-old man, gang. With grown kids. Some of these niggas got grandkids, folks. Yelling at the phone about who talking to a snitch. What the fuck? Like, what? Get your lame ass on somewhere, bro. Why you worried about... you know what I'm saying? Why you worried about who I'm talking to? Why you worried about who I'm kicking it with? That shit is lame and weird. Hey, we know you over there talking to that snitch. Okay, motherfucker, he didn't snitch on me. Y'all ass be weird. And this nigga, you already in jail. Go do some burpees or some shit.
Bro, you been fucking with this nigga, fool. You been fucking, you been fucking with him, you been hanging with him, you been letting him know homies allow him to come around, and you been talking to allow this nigga to come around. If that would have been me, bro.
Who? Wait, no, wait. We not gonna talk about who was what and was what.
I understand Gumby's dilemma 100%, man. LA is the home of creative writing. So it's almost impossible to nail an LA rat to the cross and to catch him in 4K. Because they do some creative snitching on the West Coast, bro. If you don't know. Right? These are some despicable rats. So how West Coast dudes get away with writing if you guys haven't figured out, right?
I don't know this.
So
He about
a
to teach
West
us
Coast
something.
dude
Read
will
that
tell the
outside.
police, hey, listen, I ain't trying to go to jail, bro, but I can give you some information, bro. And police say, yeah, tell us where everything is at. We got you. Hey, listen. Infant General Loke III will tell the police, hey, listen, bro, all right? Cuz over there got a trap house on 3rd Street. And in the back, if you go in the back and lift up the cellar, you'll see all the work being hidden right there. They got about 20 guns in that bit and like 30 pounds. Oh, where? Really? Yo, if we go there and we found what you're saying, yo, you are a god forever, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't never gonna mess with you again. They go to the trap house. They go to exactly where Infant General Loke III told them to look. They look and they find it, and they find everything, and they raid the entire trap house and lock up an entire hood.
Right.
The police report come out and they say Infant General Loke III told us where to find, blah, 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 and that's how we got there. Infant General Loke III would say, bro, you can't trust the police, huh? Where the black and white at? Where the signed statements? Where the interrogation?
I've been telling y'all that trick for years. They been holding on. Where the paperwork at? You don't need paperwork to snitch on a nigga, bro. It's 1,100,000 ways to snitch on a nigga without being in some fucking paperwork. Do your homework.
Footage at. If I snitch, there'll be a signed statement. If I snitch,
Right.
there'll be an interrogation footage. You can't take the police word, cuz. It's my word versus his word, cuz you can't trust the police, cuz they be lying.
They be
And
lying,
you sit back and you
cuz.
say, huh? But how the police lying when somebody told them where to find and you? Well, show me the black and white.
Yep.
So LA dudes are ratting and snitching off the record, all right? They damn near whispering the information to the police off the record.
No cap.
Because they understand
That's what
that
they
if
do,
the
man.
police don't got them on interrogation
Footage or
and
paperwork.
don't got them on body cam or a signed statement,
Right.
then they almost got a
out.
get out of snitching free card, man.
Yep.
That's just the fact. Yo, the same dude.
And then and not even just that, but if the police want a nigga in your hood or a nigga that you know bad enough, it's not unheard of for the police to come and be like, hey, we know you don't want to be a snitch in the streets. We don't want you to be a snitch in the streets. Just let us know something. Maybe we'll turn a blind eye to that little trap house that you be at on such and such street. Or we could just lock you up right now for drug trafficking. You'd be like, okay, yeah, he over there. Yeah, I'll let you know when they gonna be. Like, that shit happen every day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Will go to those interrogation room and they will play the biggest, baddest street dude that ever lived. Man, where my lawyer at, bro? I ain't doing no talking to no police, man. But get the police in an alleyway on a back corner. They
What? Uh-huh.
You don't hear from me though. So that's apparently what's going on right now. So Gumby is saying, listen, man, there's no black and white. Hoover Luke is saying, what you mean no black and white? The police reported it. Well, that ain't no black and white. That's not a signed statement. That's not interrogation footage. Police be lying. It's his word versus his word. So this right here is just a tale of creative writing by LA dudes in which they invented.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, though,
Creative
why
writing
is this
crazy.
taking place on the internet? Now, the next part really gets me because I think Gumby gets sick and tired of even having the conversation. And he says, well, what y'all gonna do to him now, man? So then they begin to politic on whether or not the federal informant or the right in which they say is gonna get hurt. And this all plays out
That's
on
stupid.
No Jumper.
Now, if
Why?
something happens to him, what you
They
think they
had
gonna...
nothing on Groove but a tape that wasn't even clear. So what the we supposed to do? What we supposed to do? They talking about whatever they showed me, bro. I told you then that was some because this what they told us. Period. I know y'all ain't got no paperwork. This nigga ain't never been on no stand or no shit like that. Y'all talking about some shit that y'all releasing in bits and pieces. Okay, then if somebody feel that they want to do something to this, y'all come do something to him.
Right.
What the everybody talking about Gumby this, Gumby that. No, y'all do something to him. The y'all, it's all on me for.
Right. Now I feel it though. So this nigga, that's like this nigga snitching. I don't know if he's snitching. I don't care if he's snitching. I don't know if he ain't. I don't know what's going on. And y'all on the phone yelling at me because I'm sitting on the motherfucking podcast with him. I'm not controlling this nigga with a controller, my guy. This thing snitched on his motherfucker. I didn't tell him to do that.
What you mean? That's not on me, bro. That's not on me, bro. That shit, that whole I know what it is with you, bro. I was there that night. Bro. So it ain't like that. I ain't on nobody's side. I told y'all that from the gate. Bro.
Check this out.
Bro, I'm done with that, bro.
You already know who this is, bro.
He better hang up on his ass.
We not doing that on this air, bro.
That conversation should have gotten hung up.
No cap.
The minute Adam said, hey, yo. Wack on the building. As soon as Wack said, hey, yo, we got Hoover. Hang up, man. All right. Now, I'm sure, bruh. Yo, Alshon probably hung up that phone the second they told him, hey, we don't know jumping. Alshon said, I'm good. I'm good. Bye-bye. Now, I do want to say this because a lot of y'all are probably going to blame Adam. Adam had no idea that Wack was calling in about this. All right, all Adam did was pick up the phone. So this time around, you can't really blame Adam. This was completely on Hoover Luke wanted to have a conversation with Gumby on No Jumper publicly, okay? Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this?
Lame as hell as usual, but that's what this channel is, you know? We get to watch these lame-ass, grown-ass goofies be street niggas for the rest of their life. These is niggas with kids now. You know what I'm saying? These is not 15, 14-year-old kids just arguing about who got the most hoes in 8th grade. No, this is real life, real niggas in real jail, real adults with real bills and real cars and real kids that's grown and in high school and shit. Can you imagine when you was in high school, your mama or your daddy on a fucking podcast arguing and yelling about who snitched on a motherfucker?